Hi, welcome to Rebel Heart Tarot Talk. I'm Alice Grist, and this is, in whatever direction she is, Niki Cotton. And we are here to pull a card from our deck, Rebel Heart Tarot, available worldwide. This is for the third week of April 2023. So you can subscribe, and you'll get a different reading every week.
Yeah, let us know if the cards reflect in your week as well. That would be interesting to read about.
Definitely. It was fascinating how the cards can connect beyond just ourselves with people out there. Hello, you in the internet world. So the Fool.
That
Oh,
feels nice after the King.
nice fresh energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just thinking about where this sits. All right. So the Fool is taking a risk, is making a leap, is jumping into the unknown somewhat, trying not to get too stuck and trapped in that fear of what the unknown might bring, because we can sit on the edge of foolishness for some time because we're afraid of being a fool. So have a little think about where you are this week. Are you perhaps entertaining the idea of doing something quite radical and interesting, but there's voices in your head and maybe within the people that you know who are saying, oh no, you can't possibly do that, or that wouldn't be right, or that's a stupid thing to do, the voices of dissent. But I believe that with the Fool, there is opportunity and there's evolution. And if we don't sometimes take the risk, then we end up in a space of regret and stasis.
Maybe it's also about using some of last week's, the first week's internal learning, along with the second week's kind of powerful, creative, standing in your own power kind of energy, and then put some of that as a bit of guidance into taking that leap with those ideas that you perhaps had last week and having a bit of self-belief in it.
Yeah, because having the King of Wands last week would say that we were probably last week in a better space to make big decisions. But of course, we don't always stay in that level of confidence and leadership for very long. And I think with the Fool, it's then we're feeling back to kind of basics, back to square one, like we're not sure of our capabilities. But there is an energy in us that is ready to stride out and do something and not really care about the consequences.
Maybe you just need to take that leap and not question it too much.
Yes. Yeah, and I do love the Fool, and I think it has a bad reputation because of the way, I guess, traditionally tarot has been read, and it's come up as more of a warning card. But how can the very first card in a tarot deck be a warning card? It's more like the first card is the birth, the evolution, the start of a journey. And are you really going to stop yourself at the first step? Yeah, probably, because a lot of people do.
Yes, because we overthink it, don't we? And we say to ourselves, oh, we better hadn't, I'm not quite ready. It's that thing of I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And we're all really big at doing that, aren't we? Just kind of, oh, I can't do that because all the ducks aren't in a row. And sometimes you've just got to, what is a friend of mine says, messy action is better than no action.
Yeah. And I think the Fool is definitely embracing the fact that your action can be messy.
Yeah.
It can be quite wild and born out of just an inspired moment. It doesn't have to have legs or wings yet. It can just be that first step forward. And if you don't take it, then you may never.
Yeah, you might lose it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it might come back around in 5 years' time. But right now, it feels like there's an impetus to do something. So I would always heartily encourage people to do that, because otherwise life doesn't get lived. So yes, let's know in the comments below what it is that you're thinking of doing. And you don't have to tell us the details, but if this card particularly fits your current inspirations, I hope it encourages you to start to take that little leap.
Yeah, definitely.
All right then. So we will be back next week with another card for April.
Last one for April.
Yes, last one for April. Okay.
All right.
Subscribe and come see our videos, which we release every week. Okay. Bye.
Bye.